What is up, everybody? It's Dante Walton here. Today we're going to check out episode 6 of She-Hulk Attorney at Law. But before we get things started, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe for more content coming soon. So yeah, last time on She-Hulk Attorney at Law, what happened? Oh yeah, Jennifer won the lawsuit against Titania, where Titania was suing Jen for infringing on her trademark. She trademarked the name She-Hulk before Jen could, So that was pretty fun. It wasn't like the funniest episode. The court case was a little bit lackluster, but I did love I love Jamila Jamil's like take on Titania there, like the superhero influencer. I think she played the superhero influencer role like really well. She really had like the style of the video and the way she acted and the way she spoke seems. I mean, I'm not like super into the influencer, the culture and all that, but it might be a caricature. I don't know, but it still was entertaining for me to watch. I did also like the dynamic between Nikki and Pug there. They had like the B plot there where, with the help of Pug, Nikki was able to find Taylor to make like clothes for superheroes, so Jen could have an outfit that would fit both the She-Hulk version of her and like her normal version of her as well. And seemed like she got a little something extra there too. I don't know if it's going to be like her combat suit or what it's going to be, but yeah, that was like the end of the episode. And they teased Daredevil, like his new cowl or helmet or whatever it's called, was there at the end. I don't know if he's going to show up this episode or not. I mean, a lot of people think he is. I'm not 100% sure he is or not. Either way, it's a tease for him to come sometime later this season. Yeah, without further ado, let's check out what episode 6 has in store. Okay. Oh, a wedding. She's gonna be someone's bridesmaid?
Look at the dress that Luke made me for the rehearsal dinner.
What? Yeah. So you're gonna look hot. As Shulky? Yes, that is a reason to go to the wedding.
I think she just felt obligated to ask me. And I felt obligated to say yes, because how do you say no to being a bridesmaid?
You just say no.
I love Nikki.
It's going to give me the opportunity to work so much closer with Miss Mallory.
Oh, we're gonna get some Nikki and Mallory together? That'd be interesting to see.
Yes, it's a self-contained wedding episode, and if you think this is happening at an inconvenient time in the season, you're right, because that's how weddings always are.
Okay. Can't argue with that logic, I guess.
Jealousy, ain't no other girls telling me.
Patty Harrison, let's go! Yes! She's so hilarious.
Taking all the attention away from me with your...
No one's gonna be looking at me.
I don't want you to be all hulky at my wedding. Promise me.
I mean, I can understand that, I guess. It is a little distracting, I guess.
Thank you.
Yeah, obviously this is the one time I didn't want to show up as just Jen.
Just Jen, Attorney Law. I love the way they do different title sequences sometimes.
You're gonna be walking with Jonathan. He's gonna be at the ceremony tomorrow.
Oh my God, Jonathan, I love him.
Oh, Mr. Immortal.
But I go by
I
Mr.
think I've heard of that
Immortal.
character before.
It's pithier. I know that this is not your typical divorce case, but I really need you to help me out. Otherwise, this settlement could bleed me dry. Yeah. It's not like I didn't try the whole marriage thing. In fact, it could be said that no one has tried more than me. Probably literally.
Okay. What does that mean? Oh, is he literally immortal and he's just has so many like marriages over and over again? That's interesting.
Can you blame me for walking out into traffic during rush hour and putting an end to the whole issue
Whoa,
right
oh
then and
my
there?
God.
Are you saying that instead of having a conversation with your wife, you kill yourself to get out of the relationship?
Whoa. I don't kill myself. I'm immortal, so I can't die.
That's still messed up.
All right.
In my case, I do die, but only in the legal sense.
So you die.
But kind of die.
Kinda die.
But I do die. I think this is the most considerate way to end a marriage.
Considerate. That's not the word you're looking for. So
Any sort of personal growth, right? Not
He's about to jump out the window or something.
any of the
Yep, here he goes. That is so messed up, bro. Because other people aren't gonna know you're immortal. They just think they just saw someone commit suicide.
fun. Like, are you dating a guy? A boy? Is there a boy in your life?
Oh, no.
You know what? You still have a little bit of time.
Oh, Titania's back here.
I love that you never make any effort at all.
Hey, girl, hey! You made it. You're so busy, though. You have like 5,000 businesses.
I do.
She has weaseled her way into this wedding to mess with me.
Why does nobody else see that?
Okay, you're being very loud.
Hear you again? I do. But you sound insane right now.
Titania's an interesting take on a villain, you know. She's not your typical like, arch enemy, which I really like.
Not everything is about you, Jennifer.
She's so petty and I love it.
I still haven't perfected the least awkward way to approach a stranger.
Oh, that could use a little work.
Oh, yeah. I am Josh.
Jen.
Good. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I found you. Half the event staff is like quitting because of how I'm treating them. Do you think you could help me like clean some stuff up around here, straighten up, take up some of these empties, like tidy up?
$75,000 of credit card debt, and Paul conveniently disappears the day the bill came.
Well, I never saw a dime for raising Spencer Jr. alone for all those years.
I spent $10,000 on a New Orleans jazz funeral after Arnie accidentally swallowed a cyanide pill.
My friend sent me a link to a video posted on that site, Intelligentsia.
The one for hateful man babies?
Yep. And then he gets hit by like 4 different cars. His body regenerates, and then he just gets up and walks away.
Not only did you fake your own death multiple times, you also forged multiple fake identities. Frankly, all of these spouses should be filing criminal charges. I will get you the best possible deal under the circumstances. Don't touch me. But let me tell you this. You're gonna have to pay.
So the groomsmen were playing Mario Kart, and their shirts got all wrinkled. Video games are sports now. They're on ESPN and everything.
Jen, your groomsman is here.
Oh my god, that's Jonathan.
He's so brave. We just had to resuscitate him this morning.
Well, he leaks a little. Is he leaking?
How about we split it evenly 8 ways and call it a day?
Very fair.
Generous and fair.
We were married for 18 years, and she was only with him for 3.
Oh.
Why should she get the same amount as me?
Yeah, I knew it'd be more complicated than that.
Why should we be punished for her mistake?
And he has children too? I mean, come on, bro. What are you doing?
Yo, what's going on, my party
Chad.
people?
Can't say I'm too big of a fan of this character so far. Incredible Hulk. Okay, never mind. You kind of turned it around right there with that incredible name.
Sebastian, this is what we're gonna do. You are gonna be reimbursed for the Lake Lawn Mausoleum. Taylor, you are gonna receive back pay for the 2 years that you quit your job to help Paul run a rare jade shop in Piedmont. Cheryl, cash money. Amy,
Yes.
you are going to receive a sincere apology with the meaningful eye contact.
I truly did love each and every...
We are done here. Miss Ramos, unconventional and excellent.
All right, good job, Nikki.
Josh said. I just wanted to come to one wedding and show that I was actually doing pretty good. And I am so strong. Dude, I'm really, really strong.
Oh, she's about to turn, maybe.
See what my She-Hulk hair looks like.
Oh, I would love to see it.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't do it here.
Is this guy part of like the Wrecking Crew or working with Todd or something? Because I don't know. Now I'm getting a little bit suspicious.
I don't know. I think you're pretty great. Are you?
Oh no, it's happening.
What's? Oh snap! Come on, Titanium.
I literally said this isn't over. So now I am going to publicly destroy you.
I don't know. I'm getting a little bit of Scott Pilgrim versus the World vibes here. I don't know why, but yeah.
You know what? I can take you like this.
It's no fun unless you're She-Hulk. Come on.
I forgot how to do it.
That actually looked pretty cool. Like the in-between stages. We haven't really seen that often in this show. Whoa, okay. Rematch coming up. Titania versus She-Hulk. Round 2. Fight.
We got a wedding fight!
Oh. Oh.
My veneers.
Oh,
Oh, you
veneers.
think this is funny? Are you showing your 11 followers on Instagram? This wedding sucks.
She just... Okay.
Oh, Lulu, I know I promised. She sucker punched me when I was throwing up. Like, who does that?
She's actually gonna like it.
She-Hulk is at my wedding. I love you so much. Whoa, huge boobs. Yeah, they're big. Huge boobs. Congrats. Whatever.
Okay.
I mean, I just don't understand.
Intelligentsia. It's like a Reddit type thing, I guess. I know they're a group from like the Marvel Comics, but I'm not too familiar with them. I've just heard of them.
What is this? She-Hulk.
Slutty She-Hulk.
She was so gross. She was 30. Ew.
God. Okay. I just copy and pasted what a bunch of guys have actually said to me on the internet.
Accepted.
Yeah, this looks just like Reddit, like the layout.
This is what? What is this?
Yeah.
Wow, how do we kill She?
Todd's probably part of this group and the Wrecking Crew and all that.
Some of these are death threats.
Nikki, they're just trolls.
Any attention at all gives them what they want. Jen is better off. Just let her live her life.
Fine.
It's called Intelligentsia, and it's all of these like memes and death threats. Okay.
I mean, those type of places do exist in the internet. Unfortunately, they do.
It's probably not even a thing. So just give me a call when you get this, and I love you so much.
Did we hit?
Yeah, it's it.
Oh.
Splitting fries again. Hulk King. Oh snap, there's a whole lab and everything, okay. This is a legit operation going on here. Okay then, wow. I'm guessing they might be like the... If there is going to be any like big villain at the end, it might be Intelligentsia, I guess. Alright, no post-credit scene again. Okay, I guess that was just for the first few episodes, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, this was a pretty good episode, you know. Yeah, like I didn't expect Daredevil to show up. I know a lot of people were. I wonder if people are going to be disappointed at that or not. I don't know. But kind of like what Jen said, like weddings don't always come in convenient time. So yeah, there's the whole wedding episode there. Just like right there in the middle of the season almost. I really liked how we get to see Nikki with like pairing up with all these different types of characters. She's been really good with all of them. She's had good chemistry with Jen, with Pug, and now with Mallory. I really think like Mallory and Nikki seem to really be hitting it off, which is really cool. Yeah, and I actually did think that case was pretty interesting with Mr. Immortal, which I'm for sure is a comic character. Like I vaguely have heard of that character, but like him, like he's not able to die, or he does kind of die, or whatever he says. Like in the technical sense, he dies and then comes right back. Yeah, instead of like having conversations with like any of his exes saying that he wants a divorce or anything, he just kills himself, which is so messed up. But I don't know, it's kind of funny in a very dark, twisted way, you know. He kind of got his comeuppance, I guess. Like, but like Mallory said, like he should be in prison, this guy, but he got off pretty easy, I guess. Just having to give out some money and the 20 seconds of eye contact. The wedding itself was interesting. They brought up some interesting ideas there. Kind of like her clash with the two different parts of herself. The part that's just Jen and the part that's She-Hulk, you know. Not everyone accepts both sides. It's either people saying, oh, you have to be this or you have to be that, you know. So I hope they explore that even more. Titania showing up at the wedding. I mean, probably shouldn't have been too surprised. She's like a really, really petty villain, and I kind of love that as like a like giving Jennifer like an arch enemy, I guess. Interesting spin on like the typical hero villain relationship there, I would say. And I guess Christmas came early because Patty Harrison showed up here.
Santa should have wrapped it when he gave it early.
Oh.
She is so funny. Her character was alright, you know. But yeah, if you don't know Patty Harrison, like I think I first saw her in the show Shrill on Hulu. But if you haven't seen I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson on Netflix, it's a sketch show. Really highly recommend that show. She's like only in a handful of sketches, like a few of them, but she's hilarious in every sketch that she appears in there, and she has some of my favorite moments in the whole series, I have to say. So check that out if you haven't. But in terms of the intelligentsia that they're really starting to set up more, yeah, it's like some sort of that obviously looks like Reddit visually, but certain subgroups of the internet that fortunately are like real out there and can be kind of dangerous. They seem to really take issue with Jennifer like being She-Hulk, and are like posting threats and all that, trying to find ways to get her blood. I'm guessing the Wrecking Crew are part of that. Todd might be part of that group. I don't know if he's like funding like this whole lab, because he seemed to be like some sort of rich guy, you know. Yeah, we'll see. I'm kind of suspicious of Josh, who Jennifer met at the wedding. He's saying like how much he thinks She-Hulk is cool and all that as well. Kind of like what Todd was saying in a way. So I'm scared that he's part of that group and he's just, I don't know, finding a way to get in, you know, so he can like maybe take her blood or take her out or do something to Jennifer. I'm just really scared about that. And going back to the wedding, yeah, I think I mentioned that it kind of gave me a little bit of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World vibes, like Titania wanting to fight Jennifer. It kind of reminds me like in the movie, like how Scott is like first like kind of like hesitant to like fight these people, and they're just like egging him on to like take them on. I don't know, it kind of reminded me of that for some reason. And like the fight scene, the rematch, I would say, Titania versus Jennifer. In episode 1, we only saw like a very brief glimpse of like how that fight went down. This was like a more fledged out thing. It was kind of fun, you know, seeing Titania, who definitely is like another superpowered person. I don't think she's like Hulk level strength or anything, but she's definitely superhuman strength. So it was fun to seeing them fight, and Titania kind of just, I don't know, she lost the fight herself. She slipped on, I think, ice cubes and like busted her veneers. And you see like in the end credits, like her getting her teeth fixed. I'm continuing to enjoy the show. I'm continuing to enjoy all the performances. Glad we're finally getting more Jamila Jamil. Hopefully she sticks around for the rest of the season, because I was really missing her from like episodes 2 through 4, I want to say. Like she was absent, only being mentioned on like news footage and stuff like that. And I'm really enjoying, like I said, Nikki. Ginger Gonzaga has been doing a great job. Kind of like adding some necessary spice to like some of these B plots and stuff. And she's had a good chemistry with like every actor she's shared scenes with, I feel like. And of course, I love Renee Elise Goldsberry. She continues to be great in the show as well. Hopefully get more Pug. That'd be interesting. I wonder if we'll get any scenes with Jennifer, Pug, Mallory, and Nikki together. Because so far, they've just been trying out different combinations between those different people that work there at GLK&H. Question for the comments this week. I want to know, do you think Intelligentsia will successfully be able to take Jennifer Walters' blood? Yes or no? For me, I don't know. I could see it go either way. If just a prediction, I'm just going to say, yeah, maybe they do succeed, and one of the members, I don't know if it's going to be Todd or somebody, part of Intelligentsia, will probably try to inject that blood into themselves so they can become the powerful one. If there really are like these woman haters or whatever, like maybe they want to see men be powerful and not women. I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a meta commentary on like certain quote unquote fans, like not wanting to see as many women superhero characters and all that feel like that the men aren't powerful anymore or something like that. I know some people think that way. I don't totally understand that, but I don't know. I feel like maybe they're doing some sort of commentary on that here. They've already commented that a little bit before in the show. So, yeah, I could see that happening. Like, one of them turns themselves into a Hulk, or at least tries to. Who knows if they even survive that. But yeah, I think that's going to be all for today, guys. I'm excited to see what else happens in She-Hulk Attorney at Law, how the season continues. Yeah, Matt Murdock did not show up here. Wasn't really expecting it. I know a lot of people probably were because they teased it at the end of last episode, but don't worry, he's coming. We know for sure he's coming this season, so just be patient and we'll see when he shows up. I'm still not sure how he's going to play into the story, but yeah, we'll see. With that, catch you guys next time. Bye.